Also dann. Chapter 41. Birth. My eyes open up. Clear sky stretches out before me. I glance around, scanning the surroundings. All I can see are white buildings. In the corner of my eye, a black smudge comes into view. I turn my head.
Oh, have you come too, young man?
Wow, he's really awake!
See? I told you he isn't normal.
You look like a bunch of vampires bathing in blood.
Well, we're not going to suck your blood, so don't worry. Although, we've sucked something else from you.
We've sucked something else from you. Oh, Bahamut. Da ist sie. Geht ja noch weniger an wie die anderen. Jesus Christ. Hey, you're a new face.
I'm Bahamut. I'm the brain of the four beasts. You'll do well to remember that. You see these glasses and book? They're proof of my brilliant intellect.
You're holding the book upside down, genius.
Oh, well, this genius will spell it out for you. You won't be able to fathom the difficulty of reading a book upside down. Yet I'm accomplishing this laborious task. Therefore, I am smart.
Oh boy.
Can someone get this doofus to shut her mouth? They've just met and she's already made a fool of herself.
Just leave her be. There's no way to make herself less of a fool anyway.
Did this save me? I'm pretty sure that I was thrown off of Whaley.
No. I wouldn't go that far to save even Levi and Behemoth.
And then who?
Huh. Foul creature.
I, the ever-astute Bahamut, will inform you. You fell. When we discovered you, your legs, arms, and waist were all bent into impossible angles. Even your neck was twisted.
What?
Thanks to my formidable intelligence, I know that the human skeleton consists of 370 bones.
It's 206.
That is what you think. And I respect your opinion, Levi.
Respect your opinion.
It is neither shameful nor crime to be ignorant. May you continue to fumble and grow from your failures.
Ugh, for goodness sake.
According to my estimates, your entire skeleton was shattered into over 500 pieces. To put it in terms you can understand, your bones were utterly pulverized. Since you weren't dead, I brought you here. And with my boundless wisdom, I decided to bury you. But Levi and Behemoth insisted we wait and see. And then you awoke. In perfect health. In my astute judgment, your waking is akin to being resurrected from the dead.
Mittlerweile sind wir auch wirklich so crazy, dass wir eigentlich fast unsterblich sind. Huh.
I figured you were no ordinary human, but I didn't expect it to be this extreme. Are you even human, I wonder?
I've been asking myself that lately too.
Then continue to ponder. Think on it. Then despair. And then grow.
Would someone please shut her up?
It's done. Let's get up.
Splash. Four beasts rise from the dark matter bath. Leviathan stretches out broadly.
We should have used this from the get-go. If only we'd known how well this would work.
We had no way of knowing things would end up like this, so there was nothing we could have done. Our strategy up until now has been self-preservation and biding our time.
So, are we really going to start now?
Of course. There's no reason to wait any longer.
Four beasts gaze at the dark matter bath they had been soaking in. Dense concentrations of dark matter cascades like a waterfall into the tub. Upon a closer look, it seems to be thicker than ordinary dark matter. I lift my head. A massive black sphere hangs above, like a moon. From it, dense dark matter spills forth. I take it this is some kind of filtered and refined, highly concentrated dark matter.
Yeah, that's right. This dark matter is made from only the finest ingredients. We call it the furnace. It's meticulously maintained using the highest quality of materials with nothing impure mixed in. In other words, this is filled with dark matter that's the creme de la creme.
I take it this creme de la creme is what helped revive you as well?
We wanted to hold off on using it for as long as possible, but we were pretty badly injured too. The final battle is nigh, so it stands to reason that we should prepare ourselves.
Leviathan, if you work with us.
Silence! We're not having this conversation. We will use this to create the queen, strike down the offsprings, and then create our own world. Whether you're working with the offsprings or not is of little importance. It took us long enough, but we finally realized a simple fact. If we wipe them all out, we won't have anything to worry about.
We won't betray you.
Right, I got it. Bahamut, give that to Ziz.
All right.
Bahamut hands over a small bottle to Ziz. Is that some kind of energy drink? Do we pour that in too? So you won't get tired? What? What, everyone's so quiet all of a sudden?
I, the perspicacious Bahamut, will explicate.
Right. It might be better if you explain.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there any reason we should even explain?
This is your essence.
What?
Allow me to repeat my intelligent self. This is your essence. Something from deep inside your body. You can consider it the very source of life. Perhaps I shall express it in more poetic terms, since I have a proclivity for literary refinement. This is the seed from which life springs.
Da sind sie tatsächlich über uns hergefallen. Während wir tot sind. Hold up. I grow with my pants. Bahamut nods her head. Wait a minute, you mean that's my...
That's right.
But how? I didn't remember anything.
We extracted it when you were unconscious.
Extract? Don't tell me you...
Right. We used a needle. Injected it deep into your body.
No!
And sucked it out.
Oh!
Just like that. A rather simple task for a surgical genius such as myself, who is well versed in anatomy. However, during the procedure, the organ did undergo a sudden expansion.
Stop talking! I won't forgive any of you for this.
We do apologize for causing you any undue stress. But you must understand, we need it.
Really? Why do you need that?
Whoa! Try to calm down.
Would you be able to calm down if someone took your... you know?
I wouldn't know, would I?
Ziz, hurry up and put it in.
Oh, yeah!
This flies up to the black sphere and throws the vial at it. She then spreads her wings even wider.
Should I put in the other thing as well?
Yeah.
Sis wings writhe. Whoosh. From her wings, a headless Rapi emerges. What the? Rapi's body slips into the black sphere and disappears.
I told you before, didn't I? If a core is wrapped in dark matter, a new rapture is born. The Rappy that Ziz picked up turned out to have 2 cores.
Where and how did you get that?
I don't know. I told you, Ziz picked it up. It's the first time we've seen anything like it. Definitely one of a kind. It was the right call to hold off on putting in any other cores until now. Now that we've got a suitable core, along with your contribution, there's no reason to put it off any longer. Now the time has come for the Queen to be born.
Ich weiß nicht, ob man so eine Queen macht. Ich glaube auch nicht, dass die erste Queen so gemacht wurde. Wäre ziemlich crazy. For her to be born? You mean she wasn't already created?
What are you talking about? We only just finished gathering all the ingredients.
Then what was Naruto talking about, with the queen gene being awakened inside me? Could it be that a queen exists somewhere on the surface?
Why are you being so quiet? What are you scheming?
Wasn't your strategy to wait as long as possible?
It was. But then Whaley, or Mother Whale rather, fell right in front of this imitation arc. It's obvious that your friends will come to interfere, and the offsprings will come to try and kill us. We've also confirmed the offsprings aren't as strong as we thought. Meanwhile, there are two of us who can transform. So, is there even any reason to wait?
Still, why did you need that thing from me?
We heard that it is essential for the birth of new life.
Well, that's true, but that's not how it works.
Who cares? What kind of purpose do you think this imitation arc serves? It's a type of ritual, the effect of which is yet to be proven. Even so, we're fairly confident that it will work.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. The black sphere floating in the air begins to writhe. The dark matter flowing from it grows denser.
Looks like it's begun. Until our queen is born, we must defend this place.
All right, sis. Let's go.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you and I are the heaviest hitters we have right now.
Sis looks nervously at Leviathan.
Ziz,
Yes? What is it, Levi?
all this time you've hidden yourself and suffered because of us. No, because of me. But you don't need to do that anymore. Thanks for saving me.
Levi.
Go wild out there. But don't die.
Got it.
You as well, Behemoth.
Of course.
Sis and Behemoth leap into the black hole in the ground.
Now then, Bahamut. You take care of things here.
Certainly. With my great intellect, I will shoulder the mission of safeguarding this place.
Keep a close watch on this young man. Make sure he doesn't get up to any funny business.
I just have to keep an eye on him? That's easy.
If he interferes with the Queen's creation, you may kill him.
Got it.
Where are you going?
I need to shape the battlefield and tilt things in our favor.
So I'm a hostage?
Yes, you are. So make sure you behave. Don't go wantonly splashing your blood into the furnace. You remember how Behemoth and I transformed, don't you? Well, I did get halfway there. But anyway, if you want to help with the Queen's growth, then feel free to spill your blood. I'm curious, too. Oh, by the way, the only reason you're being held hostage is because eliminating you feels iffy.
Iffy.
But don't think you can do whatever you want, and we won't kill you.
Leviathan also leaps into the black hole.
I'll occupy my time reading meanwhile. Do not approach me, or you shall perish, young man.
Der Voice Actor ist auch ziemlich gut. I observe Bahamut. She's standing while reading in her book. The book is still being held upside down. Liest sie dann überhaupt oder guckt sie einfach nur drauf? Bahamut occasionally glances sideways at me. I slightly shift my body. She does not react. I look around. White buildings fill the surrounding, and they're practically carbon copies of what you'd see in the Ark. They're most likely the same white buildings that can be found in the crystal regions. So the reason they powered the Harmony Cube with crystals was to build this imitation Ark. However, aside from being white, there's nothing notable about the buildings. They're just a straight up imitation of the real Ark. None of the buildings have lights on, and all the doors and windows are simply white facades, a shallow imitation of the real buildings. It's eerily unsettling. I look back at Bahamut again. She is dozing off. I lean over to peek into the book Bahamut was reading. The book was open to the table of contents. Ahem. Bahamut's eyes snap open in surprise. She tries to push up her glasses with a trembling finger, as if nothing happened. Instead, her finger slides past with the lens, where the lens should be, and she ends up poking herself in the eye. Das ist nicht mal eine echte Brille. Bahamut peers furtively at me, blinking. Those glasses don't have lenses?
That's right.
So why are you wearing them?
Because they're a symbol of great intellect. Hardly surprising that someone as unenlightened as you wouldn't know that.
Okay, I can work with this. Bahamut,
What is it, young man?
may I go to the bathroom?
That's not a necessity.
No, you can't say it's not a necessity. I'm really urgent.
Will an issue arise if it's urgent?
I might have an accident in my pants.
You're forbidden from leaving this place.
I quickly take care of business and come back.
I, the supremely shrewd Bahamut, will provide a solution. I will destroy the organ in question. Then there will be no problems.
Well,
Are we in agreement?
no, I'm fine now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Bahamut shifts her gaze back to her book. Bahamut,
What is it, young man?
my blood is dangerous. If it gets into the furnace, there's no telling what will happen. We have no idea if it'll have a positive or negative effect. It's completely 50-50.
Which side is 50?
Let me go. Otherwise, I can't say what I might do to escape from here.
What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to spill my blood.
So what if you do?
I told you, I don't know what will happen if my blood touches the furnace.
You don't know? Then educate yourself.
Huh. This is brutal. It feels like we aren't speaking the same language. And even if it's impossible, should I try to escape? Bahamut looks back down at her empty notebook. I quietly take one step back.
Don't move, young man.
Another step.
Young man.
With a resounding thud, a black wall forms before me. My vision goes dark. Looking up, the black wall in front of me seems to have ridges. I turn my head left and right. The wall extends a long way in both directions. This looks like a round pillar lying on the side.
I told you not to move. The brainy Bahamut remembers saying so.
What is this thing?
It's a device which I control. My brain isn't the only thing that's exceptional. If you move any further, I will cause this thing to roll and crush you flat. Unless you can fly, there is no escaping it.
She's right. This massive round pillar rolled towards me. There's no way I could avoid it. Especially something of such imposing height and length. I look back. I look at the white city once more. The buildings could serve as obstacles.
You keep looking around, trying to ascertain an escape route. It's good to think. Contemplate as much as you want and seek the truth.
This is an impressive pillar. Can I touch it?
Permission denied. Levi warned me never to let you touch anything, especially since you're in possession of the Vop House.
I clench my fist, digging my fingernails deep into my palm until I feel blood. Komm schon, wer kann das denn machen? Und wie lange Fingernägel hat er denn? I swing my arm and fling my blood at the black pillar. Whoosh. Tendrils of blue flames erupt across the pillar. Not a single drop of blood came into contact with the pillar.
With that act, you've revealed your true intent. Die, young man!
The blue flaming pillar slowly begins to move. It rolls directly towards me. I turn and sprint as fast as I can.
There's no point in running.
I glance back as I run. The buildings are useless as obstacles. The blue flame pillar mercilessly crushes everything in its path as it barrels forward. The vibration, heat, and the roaring sound feel as if they're right behind me. Suddenly I feel myself gently floating off the ground.
Blindly choosing to flee like that is almost impressive in its own way.
Liberalia? Liberalia is flying as she holds my hand.
We're escaping like this.
Good, let's get... The heat suddenly intensifies. The massive rolling pillar that had been flattening everything in its path now stands upright before us. It then tilts towards us.
So it wasn't just a road roller after all. Hold tight, human.
The air ripples as water begins to gather. Then a torrent of water launches straight at the pillar. Boom. A massive stream of water batters the fiery pillar. Steam bursts forth and the pillar tilts towards the furnace. In an instant, it shrinks and returns to Bahamut's side. Bahamut stares at us intensely.
Looks like she's unable to pursue us. I'll land us somewhere safe.
Wollte ich irgendwas sagen? Ich glaube nicht.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're badly hurt, Uncle.
Do not worry. It's just a small gash on my side.
A small gash isn't a minor injury.
The bleeding has stopped, and I have no problems moving.
You're the one who told me that neglecting a wound is dangerous.
I'm glad you remember that, but I'm fine. Really. Getting hurt like this is nothing unusual.
Hurry up and take off the rapture suit. I'll put some medicine on your wound.
Oh wow, Pinocchio weiß davon.
Let's wait until we're inside, since my other rapture friends are still around. They may not be used to my true form yet.
Okay.
They're obviously having a serious conversation, but it's hard to take them seriously with the way they're talking.
It's okay. I saw his injury earlier, and it's not that bad. Still, he shouldn't be moving around so much. I gave the first aid kit to Pinocchio, so it should be fine.
Okay, Reptilian. Pinocchio. Sorry to ask, but can you stay here with Whaley and keep watch? We have to head to the White Ark.
I understand. You're going to look for your friend, right?
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee that your friend is there, Uncle. Since he fell off Whaley, who knows where he ended up?
I'm sure the commander's there. He has to be. This looks like the 4B's base after all. So if we can't find him, we can just ask them. Let's move out. We need to hurry.
Right, let's go. Is everyone ready?
Of course. I was born ready.
My friends, what happened to Nayuta? I see. Pinocchio and I owe a lot to her. That's terribly unfortunate and sad. All right, we will mourn for our friend later. For now, Whaley's recovery is the top priority. Fortunately, it wasn't a crash, but just a rough landing. She should recover soon enough. Once you find your friend, or if things get too dangerous, come back right away.
Okay. I'll leave you to it then.
Everyone, be careful. Something about that place doesn't seem right. It seems... how should I put it? I feel all squirmy inside.
Whoosh. Signal flare shoots high into the sky above the White Ark.
Signal flare sent. I hope the commander sees it and responds.
Yeah, I really hope so too.
The 4 beasts might see it too, and attack us instead. Isn't that what you're hoping for? True. It will make it easier to find out where Birdie is. All we have to do is subdue them and ask. No need for polite conversation.
We did try to be nice and talk things out. Those idiots!
Are you upset?
Of course I am, you fool! There's nothing more frustrating than having your goodwill be rejected by others. Not even a villain would pull a gun before trying to have a conversation.
The four beasts aren't interested in having a conversation, so stop holding on to false hopes.
Who's holding on to false hopes? Not me.
You're right. We can safely regard the four beasts as openly hostile now. If they attack, we fight back. And if they get in our way, we take them out.
So, negotiations are off the table?
They are. I'm done putting up with those whiny kids. I don't know what they expect us to do.
Oh, we're on the same page then.
The only complication is Liberalia.
It was my first time seeing her in person. She's strong, but that was just because we were ambushed. If we face her in a proper fight, we heroes would never be defeated.
What is she plotting? Sowing discord? Not even a villain would stoop so low.
What exactly is your definition of a villain?
Ohne Scheiß.
Is she on our side?
Since the four beasts are our common enemy, I guess we can look at it that way for now. If what Liberalio said is true, then the very existence of a queen is a huge problem. There's a high chance that the four beasts have already created one. If possible, cooperating with Liberalio is definitely to our advantage. She is a heretic, after all. An old and powerful one at that.
I agree.
I miss Cinderella.
Yeah, I miss Grey Grey too.
Come on, you can't bring up Cinderella the moment we start talking about the heretics. If she heard that, she'd be devastated.
I wasn't thinking of her because of any connection to the heretics. I just miss her. That's all.
Ihr Gesicht wieder.
Right, I'm sure you do. This feels like a real tightrope act.
Right now, our best bet is to listen to what Liberalio said and try to tilt things in our favor. Even if just a little.
Be that as it may, deep down, I keep asking myself if we can truly trust a heretic.
I feel the same.
Don't worry too much, everyone. Even in the worst case scenario, it's just the four beasts and Liberalio. We just need to take down 5 heretics.
Easy.
That's worse than a worst case scenario. If they come for us all at once, it'd be a bona fide nightmare.
Well, thank goodness it won't turn into a nightmare. Since only Ziz and I are here.
Ah, genau, wegen Ziz. Weil ich ja schon gesagt habe, Ziz ist ein seltsamer Name. Passt gar nicht zu den anderen. Tatsächlich passt er perfekt zu den anderen. Ich habe nachgeforscht. Behemoth, Leviathan und Ziz gehören alle zu alten, großen Monstern. Bahamut auch, aber Bahamut kommt aus einer anderen Region. Nur, dass man in den ganzen Videospielen und sowas, wo es immer große Viecher gibt, die benutzen alle Ziz nicht. Wahrscheinlich, weil Ziz nicht cool genug klingt, aber Ziz, auch Z-I-Z geschrieben, ist tatsächlich eines von den Viechern, die tatsächlich dazugehören. Aber wie gesagt, wahrscheinlich benutzt es niemand, weil Ziz einfach nicht cool genug klingt. Behemoth und Leviathan klingt viel cooler.
Where is the commander?
The young man? Not sure. Why are you asking us? Did you lose him off Mother Whale or something?
What about the queen?
The queen? Not sure. Wherever she is, I'm sure she's doing well.
You're getting on my nerves.
3. The drill on Rappi's 712-0 activates.
If you have nothing useful to say, then get out of the way!
Liberaio lands on the ground. Strangely, she seems
A
exhausted.
signal flare. It seems your comrades made it down safely.
Yeah, all we have to do is head that way. I take a step back. By the way, what's your goal?
Didn't we form an alliance?
No. Because of your meddling the four beasts?
You're wrong, human. A queen must never be created. Haven't I already explained this? I'll say this once more. Don't stake the world on your personal feelings. You're just one human. Whether or not the four beasts can create a queen doesn't matter. Preventing it from happening is what's crucial. Besides, the four beasts are already dead set against you.
That's because of you?
Is it? I don't know the details, but think about what has happened until now. You kept trying to persuade them, but did it work? Even for a moment?
For a moment, yeah.
Don't you think negotiating with them was a hopeless endeavor from the start?
Nope.
I'm weakened now, and though the four beasts may be half-wits, they are four heretics after all. Besides, two of them are already capable of transformation. All of you need to cooperate with me. We need to destroy the queen they're trying to make, and eliminate the four beasts to prevent any future disaster. I would like to remind you that all of this aligns with your own interests.
We need to keep an eye on the situation. We won't try to kill you immediately, so keep that in mind.
Can I take that as you agreeing to work together?
Consider it a temporary alliance.
You're not someone who will easily let things go, are you? Perhaps that's how you've made it this far in life.
I, in all my intellectual grandeur, am deep in rumination. Should I pursue the young man, or remain here and guard this place? I did not expect one of the offsprings to interfere. She is strong. Or was she? No, she wasn't. She was merely strong enough to trade blows. With all my infinite intelligence, I can only come to one conclusion. Since I've become the ever-mighty Bahamut, it is possible for me to pursue the offspring, strike her down, and capture the young man. But Levi also said to guard the furnace at all costs. Creating the queen is something we have long desired to accomplish. Yet, it remains evident that both chasing down the young man and guarding the furnace cannot be done simultaneously. I, in my abundant wisdom, must make a decision this very instant.
Dann mach mal.
As I hesitate, the offspring has vanished from sight. That removes one option. Therefore, what I must do has become clear. I must guard the furnace. Very well. With this, my path is set.
Was auch interessant ist, ist die Art von Hörnern, die existieren. Alle, die Hörner haben prinzipiell die gleiche Form. Red Hood hat die gleichen Hörner gehabt. Die hat jetzt die Hörner. Und ich meine, bei Scarlet gehört es zwar zum Hut, aber die sehen genauso aus von der Form her. Entweder ist es einfach ein Shift-Up-Ding oder es hat irgendwas zu bedeuten. Also das Shift-Up-Hörner immer so macht in der Art. Oder irgendwas hat es zu bedeuten. Könnte Sis? Ich glaube, Sis könnte schon eher Hänsel oder Gretel sein, aber es macht keinen Sinn, wenn von den anderen niemand Hänsel und Gretel ist, dass nur Sis bei denen ist. Ich nehme an, dass Hänsel und Gretel noch komplett unbekannt sind. Bahamut gazes at the furnace. The dark matter boils even more furiously. She then notices something strange. From some dark matter that has spilled and pooled below the furnace. Something slowly begins to rise.
Oh! Is this perhaps?
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good either. I didn't get a chance to recover.
Where have you been and what have you been up to?
That I cannot tell you.
I thought you said we were allies.
You must have your own secrets that you don't want to share. There is no need to tell you everything. Just because we're allies. Only the information that is necessary for the current situation should be shared, so there won't be any complications later.
Fair. The four beasts have begun creating their queen.
I'm aware. I saw it myself. I don't know what will come out of it, but it won't be a queen. A queen can't possibly be created using such methods, but I'm certain it will turn out to be something akin to a heretic, or even worse.
As in worse? As a heretic?
That reason alone makes our alliance all the more important.
Liberalia? Is there a queen on the surface right now?
There must be a reason why you are asking that out of the blue.
A gene inside me that bonds with the queen has awakened. I thought that it was a bond to the four beasts queen, but I haven't made one yet. But this is something I cannot reveal. You said so yourself that you were cleaning things up. That way someone would be happy. There's only one person you revere so highly.
That's right. The original queen. My mother. Mother isn't on the surface right now, but she will come soon. It's been decided. I am merely preparing for that inevitable day. When Mother comes, nothing but her children should remain on the surface. That's what I'm working towards.
If the queen does not come down, you really expect us to do nothing?
It would not be a wise decision. You cannot win. Besides, I've mentioned this before. Raptures right now have no interest in humans.
Warum greifen sie dann Menschen an?
The will of the Raptures is Mother's will.
Ach so.
If you provoke her needlessly, she might change her mind. Isn't there a saying, "Don't poke the bear"? It'd probably be best if all of you lived out your remaining days underground. Consider it a form of coexistence.
There's no way you can call that coexistence.
Don't mistake coexistence as living together as equals, human. When you humans ruled the surface, did you not coexist with the worms that lived underground? It's the same principle here. We can use you humans as needed, but we won't drive you to extinction. Every species has its role. Fulfilling that role, without annihilating the other, that's the very definition of coexistence.
Eigentlich schon, eigentlich hat sie recht. We're not your playthings to be used at your convenience.
Then let me ask you. On the surface, and in this world, what is humanity's role?
Why don't you tell me what your beloved queen's role is first?
Just as worms cannot question your role as humans, nor understand your intentions, neither can you fathom Mother's role, nor her intent.
Sounds like something you'd say when you don't have a real answer. You don't know either, do you? What the role of the queen is. What the role of raptures are.
You're right. I don't. But I don't need to know. There is no way that Mother's judgment is wrong.
Woher willst du das wissen? Riley stops walking.
Let's rest for a bit.
You're in really bad shape.
Yes. It's impossible to unleash my true strength right now.
Why don't you soak yourself in the dark matter bath? You're a heretic, so it should work on you.
It would be very effective indeed. But I can't go right now, since Bahamut is there.
What is dark matter exactly?
Mother's blood. The substance that makes her. It's composed of nanomachines, and its form has no limit. To put it bluntly, it could be considered an all-purpose material, since it can become anything.
I thought you said the queen wasn't on the surface. What's her blood doing here then?
In the past, a single drop of her blood fell down to the surface.
Ooh.
The profound multiplied it. Arrogant, foolish things.
Der Tropfen kam runter, wahrscheinlich als Cinderella gekämpft hat. Und Und Levi ist dann in die einzige Pfütze reingedappt, wo dadurch passiert ist. Was für ein Pech ist das denn?
They failed to comprehend Mother's blood and left it unattended. But its reproductive instinct remained, and it continues to multiply to this day.
So with time,
The surface will eventually be filled with Mother's blood. But that day is very far off. I'm sure it will take centuries for that to happen. One of the four beasts seems to think she can use it however she pleased, but the true nature of Mother's blood is not so straightforward.
what is the true nature then?
It's the catalyst for forming a new world. You'll learn what that really means one day. I hope you'll survive till that day comes, human.
Thanks for the kind words. A blinding flash and a thunderous roar ring out in the distance. Let's go, that must be where the others are.
That's far away. All right, let's go. Don't forget about our pact, human.
Pierce through!
Nice try.
Rapi drills. A drill is caught in Behemoth's pincers. Sparks fly everywhere, accompanied by the screech of grinding metal.
Impressive.
But of course, I got plenty of rest.
Then why don't you catch a few more Z's?
The drill inches forward, bit by bit.
Such strength! This isn't something you should face head on.
Where is Leviathan?
Levi isn't interested in talking anymore.
I know, but after wasting this much of our time, he deserves some kind of compensation.
Levi said she isn't interested. Why are you being so clingy?
Behemoth bats Rapi's drill aside. As Rapi is knocked off balance, Behemoth pincers clamp down on her.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Don't make me laugh!
Creak. The pincers holding Rapi down gradually open. Rapi spreads her arms wide, forcing them apart.
You've got to be kidding me. That actually worked?
Call Leviathan, right now! You don't want to work together because you're scared of being betrayed or betraying others? Just because you're scared of an uncertain future that might never even come to pass? She's chosen to go it alone, and she's a fool for it! Call her.
Behemoth pincers tighten even harder. Rapi pries them open once more.
Levi isn't alone. She has us!
But there are only a few of you. And you don't have any friends. Call her. I won't rest until I slap some sense into her.
Behemoth pincers widens.
What?
Damn. I can't force this open. Matisse! Heroic Thunder!
Like lightning striking down from the sky, Laplace dives down and delivers a powerful kick. She lands a direct kick on the pincer's joint, giving Rapi a chance to pry them apart. Behemoth lunges forward and slams the pincers down towards Laplace. Laplace unholsters the hammer at her waist and swings it. Was? Sie hat sogar einen Torhammer? Jetzt geht's aber runter.
Heroic Hammer!
It's Mjolnir.
Tatsächlich, man. Das kann sie nicht sagen. Dafür ist sie zu doof. Die muss Heroic Hammer sagen. Mjolnir collides with Behemoth's pincers. An explosive burst of light sends Behemoth hurtling backwards. Behemoth is pushed back quite a distance, and she grimaces as electricity crawls up her pincers.
What is this?
It's a lightning hammer!
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
The blast charges in and continues to swing the Mjolnir. Whenever Behemoth catches the hammer with her pincers, a burst of lightning erupts.
This is starting to get irritating.
The blast swings Mjolnir in a wide arc to the side. Behemoth pincers are knocked away, exposing her body. Jetzt frage ich mich, was Drake für eine Waffe hat. Buzz smashes Mjolnir down on Behemoth's head with all her might.
Dang it!
Wham!
Huh?
Huh?
Maxwell, no lightning's coming out of my heroic hammer!
You scared me.
Behemoth smashes her pincers into LaBla's stomach, driving her back. LaBla is hurled across the ground, spitting out blood as she drags herself up.
Maxwell, my heroic hammer is malfunctioning! Fix it!
Mjolnir gathers all the extra energy you waste and then releases it. Didn't you read the manual? It says it's only for emergency close combat use.
Als ob sie jemals irgendwas lesen würde.
I thought it was just the terms and conditions, so I didn't read it.
Nice job.
Sith's wings expand and unfolds fully. Chunks of metal rain down, and Behemoth swings her pincers, sending them towards the crew.
Take cover!
I'll handle this. Villainous web!
Oh, she's Spider-Man. Scarlet hued lightning spreads out like a web, blocking the incoming metal chunks. Crack bars. The metal shrapnel bounces off the crackling incandescent web.
What? What is this? Allow me to introduce you to my villainous web.
Villainous web?
The
Ich glaube nicht, dass es so heißt.
culmination of my abilities honed to perfection in order to control electricity. I can shape it however I like.
Bei Villainous Web klingt besser als Heroic Hammer. Aus irgendeinem Grund.
Even into a dinosaur.
What? Nice. The lightning unfolds into the shape of a dinosaur.
Whoa!
I can't even with you two.
Okay, that is actually quite cool.
So cool.
That is really cool.
Jeder findet's cool.
Well then, allow us to show you something cool as well.
Yeah.
Behemoth and Sith's bodies erupt with black light. The light steadily grows and envelops the battlefield.
Matisse, how much experience do you have fighting a transformed heretic?
We've only ever had one proper fight.
We did win though, as if there were any doubt.
Then, have you fought 2 transformed heretics at once?
Never.
I don't even want to imagine such a thing.
Well, get ready then. This is the perfect opportunity to find out what fighting 2 transformed heretics is like.
Black light fades. Damn. Colossal bull and bird, constructed of forged steel, emerges forth.
Let's go, Ziz.
Let's go.
Behemoth crouches down and charges forward. Light bursts out from the 2 horns, jutting from her head. With each step she takes, the ground shakes with a violent tremor.
7 Dwarf 0. Fully active.
Flames blast from the vernier thrusters as the drill deploys. As Behemoth barrels forward, Rappi thrusts the drills straight towards her forehead.
Pierce through!
Take me head on. You've got guts. That's why I like you guys. But with a size difference like this, that's just plain reckless.
Rappi's drill fails to stop Behemoth's charge, and she is sent flying as Behemoth's massive body slams into her with a crushing force. Behemoth doesn't stop and charges straight at the members of Matisse. Holy shit, ist die groß.
Her speed dropped!
Left or right?
Left!
Then I'll take right.
Hey, what are you two trying to pull here?
Come on, Behemoth!
We'll take you head on.
Oh,
Buzz and Drake braces themselves, catching Behemoth horns to stop her charge. Damn, die zwei.
what? You're blocking my attack with your bare hands?
Left!
Got it.
What?
Blas and Drake twist their bodies while holding onto the horns. Behemoth's massive frame slams into the ground, landing half flipped. Oh, die zwei können ja richtig zusammenarbeiten und kämpfen, man.
They just flipped a transformed heretic? Wow.
Phew. Nicely done, villain.
Same to you, Hero!
Wenn es hart auf hart kommt, sind sie da. Die hat auch so komische Hörner, die ähnlich aussehen wie die anderen, ja? Keine Ahnung, was das bedeutet.
Let's finish this.
Sure thing.
Vielleicht ist das einfach die Art von Hörnern, die Shift Up benutzt. Here scale begins together at the spot where Laplace and Drake are standing.
Ow! My eyes!
The wind compresses, then explodes outward in a massive surge. Laplace and Drake are tossed back and sent tumbling across the ground.
Behemoth! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'll be back on my feet soon enough. Unbelievable. They actually threw me.
Take your time. I'll hold them off.
Sis swoops down at full speed.
Ready or not, here I come!
Sis soars high into the sky. From a dizzying height, she unleashes a bombardment.
Damn it! She flew off again. At that speed and height, we'll never land a hit.
I'll drag her down.
You do that. I'll take care of the rest.
Ruffy deploys her drill and launches it into the air. The memory of her wings being pierced by dark matter floods Sis with terror, and she flees from Ruffy. Ruffy rapidly changes direction, giving chase to Sis, who speeds up and alters her course mid-air.
At this speed, I'm way fast!
Sis collides headlong into the vast web of electricity Drake has stretched across the sky. For a brief moment, Sis is unable to
Nicely done. It's my turn.
Electricity sparks and bursts out from the muzzle of Maxwell's weapon. Oh, sie greift auch mal an. Sis reflectively folds her wings over her body to shield herself. But the rounds from Maxwell's bullet pierce through her wings and body. Sis slowly begins to fall.
Ever seen a railgun before?
A railgun, damn.
This is the end of the road.
As Ruffy's drill about to pierce through Sis, Behemoth suddenly drives her horns into the ground, scattering debris into the air. Ruffy twists in mid-air, dodges the flying shrapnel, and lands on the ground.
Ew, this isn't easy.
Right.
Behemoth and Sis revert back to their regular forms.
How much power have you got left, Hero?
Plenty. About 76%, I'd say.
What the? Why do you have so much left?
I'm saving it for the final boss.
Then I'll start conserving my power as well and fight barehanded.
Stop goofing around.
Just as I expected. This is a tough fight.
You guys really are strong. I didn't think we would win easily, but I didn't expect it to be this hard.
So now you want to talk. Sorry, but we're no longer interested.
We're not going to negotiate.
Really? We're not?
No.
Because Levi is suffering so much?
Yeah.
Are you both Leviathan subordinates? If she says jump, you say how high. Is that it?
Why are you being so childish?
You're the ones acting immature. You're not kids anymore.
That's what it means to be comrades. Friends and family, Rappy. Don't you get it?
If a comrade, friend, or family member is acting foolishly, then you need to set them straight.
Yep.
Instead of knocking sense into them, you're going along with it? That's exactly how families turn to a life of crime.
I think we're getting off topic.
A black puddle on the ground stirs.
What's this? It's not finished yet.
Leviathan, get over here. You need a good talking to.
Direkt eine Backhand Slap, ja, über die Backe.
What are you on about? You think I'll go to you simply because you say so?
Fine. I'll be as lenient as possible. Let's talk.
No, no more talks.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Do you really think we allied with Liberalio?
Whether or not you've sided with the offspring doesn't matter anymore. I've had enough of stressing out over stuff like this.
You are?
Yes, I'm sick of it.
But still...
Let's just wait and see, Sis.
Okay.
You betrayed us, Leviathan.
What?
You're a traitor. Down to your bones.
You little... how could I even betray you? We weren't even on the same side to begin with.
How many chances have we given you? And how many times have we tried to convince you? From where we stand, you've been stringing us along, only to back down at the very end. You acted like you wanted to talk, but you were really just planning your escape. You should have just begged for your life. Then at least we might have pitied you.
Beg for my life? Don't kid yourself. You all aren't as impressive as you think you are.
At least the commander and I... At least we tried to have an honest conversation with you. But you betrayed us. Is the commander here?
He is.
Ziz!
Is he safe?
He's... safe.
Okay. That's good enough.
Rapi adopts a fighting stance.
Let's end this, four beasts. I'm done talking too. I'm going to take you all down, along with the queen you created. I'm taking a page from your book, and ignoring all the possibilities that conversation could have brought about. We're going to make things simple, and just do what has to be done.
Fine by me. It's easier that way.
Dark matter begins to spread across the grounds of the White City. In a matter of seconds, everything is dyed black. Surrounding buildings begin to turn black as well.
This is bad. The four beasts can move freely through dark matter.
Now our battlefield is set. This is goodbye.
Leviathan, Behemoth, and Sis sink into the dark matter and vanish.
What? Did they escape? Huh? Look below!
Damn it!
The ground erupts from where the ground was standing. The group was standing, and transformed Behemoth bursts upwards. Everyone is sent flying as the massive horns strike down. A transformed Sis emerges from the side of the blackened wall of a building. Her blackened wings slice through the group, who are still airborne from Behemoth's attack. Everyone plummets violently, tumbling across the ground. Rapi quickly scrambles up and looks around. They are surrounded only black buildings and a black ground.
This is bad. There's no way to know where they might emerge from.
I'll burn every last bit of the dark matter here. Laplace Burza!
No!
From the ground, Leviathan's hand shoots up and seizes Laplace's ankle. Laplace is yanked down and disappears below the black surface.
Laplace! What's going on? Ugh!
Laplace is tossed out from the black surface and crashes into Drake. The two of them are flung together into a building wall. In front of Rapi, a behemoth-shaped mass of dark matter surges upwards. Rapi drives the trail into the dark matter. But other than dark matter splattering everywhere, nothing else happens.
Damn!
The moment Rapi goes to turn around, a massive claw clamp around her head.
Don't think that we're playing dirty just because we're working together.
The claw smashes Rapi's head into the ground over and over. Rapi's body lies limply on the
Oh
ground.
no. This is a perilous situation.
You don't have any more aces up your sleeve, do you?
Unfortunately, no. I'm the type who lays my cards on the table from the start.
You are? Well, that's a relief.
The raw slams into Maxwell's gut, and she crumples. Leviathan and Sis rise from the blackened ground.
What are we going to do with them?
Not sure. Should we throw them in the furnace? They are primo material, after all.
Really? We've never tossed a living human imposter in before.
I'm joking, you dummy. Why would we ever do such a thing?
Then what are you going to do? Levi, what do you want to do?
Leave them. There must be an offspring nearby. Let's take her down.
Levi, you need to decide. Do we end this or not? We can't keep putting up with them like this.
I'll consider this the end if I don't have to see them anymore.
Do you really think that will work?
Fine. Throw them into the furnace.
Very well.
Honestly, Levi, you're hopeless.
Ugh.
You make decisions so recklessly just because you're scared of deciding.
What's your point?
No, it's nothing. I'll move them.
Sis starts walking. Leviathan watches Sis back.
She doesn't seem thrilled.
That's impossible.
Right. If you've made a decision, we have to stick to it. You can either regret it or not later. Just don't back out of your decision.
Leviathan stares at Sis back, then turns to gaze at the distant landscape. She is surrounded by the white city and the imitation ark. The landscape is repetitive, filled with the identical buildings and roads. Amidst the expanse, a color that is somehow alien yet also familiar catches Leviathan's eye. Leviathan can't seem to take her eye off of it. Suddenly, a voice she has yearned to hear and deeply misses reaches her ears.
Stop!
Little Mermaid?
What? I must have passed out for a moment.
Behemoth! Beside you!
Who are you?
Oh, wo kommt die denn her plötzlich? Leviathan stares at Little Mermaid standing before her. Ich kann mich gar nicht mehr erinnern, dass die da war. Little Mermaid gazes intently at Leviathan's face.
Levi?
Leviathan turns her back and walks. Little Mermaid watches her retreating back.
Levi! It's me, Siren.
Leviathan stops, her back turned to Little Mermaid. She slowly crouches down on the spot.
Siren?
Behemoth kennt sie auch?
The one Levi talked
nee.
about.
Aus Erzählungen.
Friend. Levi.
Leviathan is crouched on the floor. Little Mermaid stands behind her. No sound can be heard, as if time has stopped.
What is that? Is it, Nikke?
Wait, don't move.
And who are you?
I'm Mori. Just wait a moment. I'll treat your wounds in a jiffy. Don't worry, I'm on your side.
Where did you come from?
You're Maxwell from Matisse, right? Never thought I'd get to meet a hero of the Ark in person. I'm a big fan. Meeting
Cinderella?
you feels like a
Auch da?
dream.
You don't seem like a bad kid. Did you come here with that Nikke over there? Who is she?
She's Siren. And I also came with Cinderella and Grave.
What?
As expected, heretics are strong.
Stop whining. That's why you'll always be stuck being a hero.
I can't argue with that.
I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying, as usual.
Me neither.
Sind sie schnell wieder zurückgekommen? Zum Glück.
Here, grab my hand. Let me help you up.
Are you badly hurt?
What are you doing? Aren't you going to get up?
Did you hurt your head? Do we need to perform emergency treat?
Cinderella! Gray! Cinderella! Gray!
Oh, right. I forgot this was how they were like.
Oh,
I
no.
can already feel a headache coming on. And my name's not Gray.
Cinderella.
grave.
Rappy!
Mori,
Woher kennen die sich?
how are you here? Why on earth?
I came to help. How is the evaluator?
Evaluator. Die müssen sich auch in irgendeinem Event, was ich noch nicht gespielt habe, getroffen haben das erste Mal.
Those guys took him.
What? He's okay, right?
He should be.
This is not a good development.
Is that who you talked about before?
Ja, 3 Pilgrims.
Cinderella, was
2
it?
davon die stärksten jemals gebauten wahrscheinlich. Wird schwierig.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh boy, this is bad then.
That's true, but
Behemoth turns to look at Leviathan and Little Mermaid.
a new opportunity may also have presented itself.
Levi, look at me. I'm right here. I'm alive. I didn't turn into bubbles. Really, it's me, Siren. Your friend.
Man, it's 80 Jahre her. Leviathan slowly gets up. Trembling, she turns her head and looks at the smiling face of her friend.
How have you been?
Leviathan steps backward.
Oh, Levi. I
It's blood. The black liquid on the ground erupts upwards.
Bahamut?
Huh? What are you doing here? What about the young man and the furnace?
I, in all my infinite wisdom, must inform you. The Queen is born. Run away! Everyone!
Well,
Run!
lief wohl nicht so gut. Dark matter covering the ground turns like it's boiling. Im then gathers a single spot and takes the shape of a small person. The dark matter rises as if it's alive, morphing into the shape of a girl. Only one.
What? That's me?
The blackened girl spreads her arms wide. From beneath her feet, countless black hands shoot out.
Everyone, run!
The black hands seize Bahamut. Bahamut frantically summons a massive black pillar. Unfortunately, the hands grab both her and the black pillar and drags them. Bahamut is sucked into the black realm beneath the girl's feet.
Bahamut!
Where did she go?
The little girl spreads her arms wide again. Countless hands emerge from the ground and stretch towards Maxwell.
What the?
Maxwell's weapon unleashes a storm of electricity and explosions. One of the outstretched arms violently jerks back, but doesn't stop.
What is this?
No.
The black hand grabs Maxwell. Mori desperately tries to tear the blackened hand away, but it doesn't budge. As Maxwell is dragged away by the black hand, she looks at LaBlas and Drake.
No, it can't be. Get out of here!
The black hands pull Maxwell beneath the ground, eventually vanishing from sight.
Maxwell!
The floor underneath the little girl rises. A massive black pillar erupts upwards and crackles with electricity.
She absorbed her abilities?
Levi! What is that? Is that the Queen?
I don't know.
The massive lightning charged pillar slams into the ground. A shockwave strong enough to shake the ground erupts, followed by a surge of electricity that engulfs the area. What are these tremors?
An explosion erupted right where the battle was taking place. It seems very serious. It's a sound I've never heard before. Could it be?
What's wrong?
No, this can't be happening. Human, the reason we should join forces is clearer than ever. The four beasts have created a queen. I can feel the gene.
Oh shit.
And it's ridiculously massive. Perhaps even more so than Mother's.
Damn. Let's hurry.
Yeah, we should hurry. Human, I hate to say this, but things have escalated.
Librario stretches out her hand and points into the distance. What's wrong?
Look at that tall building.
I gaze up at the tallest building standing. The building is shaking. Moments later, it collapses to the ground and disappears. No way.
Gluttony is coming.
Oh boy.
It's going to devour its ultimate prey, the newborn queen. And there are more than one. It has sent multiple feeding organs. This place is now a banquet set for gluttony.
Holy shit,
A
dude.
pure white dining table.
Okay, das ist wirklich crazy. And yeah, at TT Stars practice room, well...
All right, that's all for today's session.
What do you think?
Was it a little better than yesterday?
You've improved performance-wise, but I'm not sure about everything else.
I've been keeping a close eye on everything you've done these past few days. And you girls,
Suck.
you're ordinary.
Oh, ist ja doch schlimmer wie Suck.
Too ordinary, in fact. There are no fatal flaws in your performance, but there's also nothing that stands out. For a small-time group, you're outstanding, but as far as the big leagues are concerned, perhaps with enough money and some luck, you might land a chance to have a debut performance. But that's about it.
Oh, I see.
Are we really that bad?
You're not bad. It's just that you're not exceptional. As you all know, being ordinary in this industry,
Ja,
Just doesn't cut it.
in der Musikindustrie oder in der Entertainment-Industrie muss man halt Peak sein.
that's right. Still, you're decent enough for a one-off performance. I think we can make it work. This was a one and done for you guys anyway, right? Then I don't see any problem with that.
I want to keep going.
You do?
Yes.
This isn't a matter of hard work alone. You have to have innate talent.
Then do I... No. Do we have no future in this?
No, you don't. Is what I would typically say. But talent is a fickle thing. Sometimes it can blossom without warning. Of course, it'll never take shape if you lie around doing nothing. However, if you keep working hard and polishing yourselves, you might shine eventually.
I understand what you're getting at. We'll work hard.
Good. The song and choreography will be done soon, and the stage planning will be complete as well. Oh, and reservations have already opened.
Reservations? What reservations?
What else? For the concert.
Huh? Already?
Didn't you say time is of the essence? Then there's no reason to hesitate. Besides, you only have a few songs. Plenty of time for you to practice still. There's no need to worry.
Did you receive money from those reservations?
Of course I did. There's no such thing as a free concert.
But we've been on hiatus for so long. Will anyone even be willing to pay to come see us?
Ah, so you're saying we shouldn't charge anything just to get more people to come?
I know that pulling these things off costs a lot of money, but perhaps if you lowered the price somewhat...
Money isn't the problem. I mean, it is a problem, but it isn't a deciding factor. You don't seem to realize the danger of handing out free tickets. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry could show up. Your haters could snatch up every seat in the worst-case scenario. An empty stadium or one full of haters. Which would you prefer?
Ja.
We need to charge money. It's for your own mental well-being. Got it?
Understood.
All right, let's have some tea.
Huh? But what about practice?
Forget it for now. The song and choreography aren't even ready yet, so there's no point wasting your energy.
Besides, I have something to tell you all. Let's go. Mustang had a video of you all on his phone, and it piqued my interest. That's why I decided to help. I wanted to see the shining stars of the Ark with my own eyes. The first day I watched you sing and dance, I was certain about something. Instead of shining stars, you're fallen stars.
I'm sorry.
Well, considering you produced for Pretty, it's obvious that we'll never measure up to your standards.
See, this is how most people would put it. So you think Pretty's singing and dancing were brilliant? Even back then, Pretty wasn't at a level you'd call great, let alone now. And yet everyone went wild for her. That's because she was the star of the Ark.
Are you saying her character is what made her popular?
It's not that simple. Pretty was a symbol that represented all Nikkes. Ridiculous claims suggested that Nikkes were the reason our efforts to reclaim the surface failed. Nikkes were eventually ostracized from the Ark when Nikkephobia reached its peak. But Pretty was the symbol that brought Nikkes back to the Ark.
Ist die nicht im ersten Krieg gestorben? War sie im zweiten?
She became a hero who closed the distance between humans and Nikkes again. She was an idol in more ways than one. A star who mesmerized all who saw her. Even I was captivated by this start. Anyway, let's save this gloomy talk of the past for later, over a drink. I've been wondering what Mustang saw in you for him to go this far. So I did a little digging.
There's probably nothing left to find.
I used an agency, experts in background checks. Nothing ever fully disappears. Traces are always left behind.
So, what did you find?
The Ark's smile time. I had no idea that was you. You guys weren't just bullied by haters. You were being mistreated by countless people. Then again, knowing Mustang, that's what he would have done at the time. That's why there aren't any traces left behind. To test my theory, I made a post containing the words smile time, and it was deleted within 2 seconds.
Holy shit,
Not
dude.
only that, but I was promptly contacted by Tetra's legal team.
Dude. I'm a businessman.
Your nickname itself is a forbidden word, a total taboo. People even died. 2 of them.
I have to use the restroom.
Please excuse me for a moment too. Sit down and listen.
What is it that you want to say?
You guys were the Ark's playthings. You had to smile no matter what anyone did to you. Literally, smile time. A cruel concept, no doubt.
How long are you going to keep talking about this?
The people who did that to you are alive and well, peacefully living their lives inside the Ark. There were so many of them that it was impossible to identify any of them individually. Will you be able to sing and dance for those people?
I can.
Why?
Because there are far more people who love us. Way more. We're singing and dancing for those people. I don't care about the others. They're garbage.
Anise.
I can do it too. Like Anise said, there are far more people out there who love us. And besides, I've got these 2 by my side, and that's enough for me.
The same goes for me. I missed the stage too.
Good. The thing about stars, girls, is that they burn themselves away in order to illuminate all those around them. No matter what clings to them, no matter what surrounds them, they just keep burning, guiding the way so that others can look up to them. That's what it means to be a star. In that sense, you all are already shining bright. Little baby stars, if you would.
Ich würde es nicht wundern, wenn das irgendwelche Hintergründe hätte mit der koreanischen Idol-Industrie. Dass es da tatsächlich schon Formen von Smile-Time gab, würde mich absolut nicht wundern.
I just hope you don't burn yourself up completely. Especially since the Ark is still shrouded in darkness.
Jesus Christ, man. 1 hour later, in a cafe. Mrs. Smith excuses herself, saying that she has other business to attend to, and gets up.
You guys okay?
Oh, we're fine. It's just suddenly dredging up the past like that can be painful.
I didn't expect Mrs. Smith to bring that stuff up either. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Everything she said was the truth.
Will we be okay?
We'll be okay. Don't worry. I'm sure they've forgotten about us. They're probably living their lives as if nothing ever happened. It was all just a game to them. By the way, what is Neon up to? I heard she's not answering any calls or messages. Did you get a reply from her?
No, not yet.
It's nothing serious, right?
Of course, she's part of the commando unit.
That's true. All right, let's go. Even if there's nothing much we can do right now, we should still keep our bodies loose.
Right. Moving around a bit will help.
Sure.
Should we grab some shaved ice on our way back?
You really don't diet at all, do you?
We burn off calories whenever we move anyway.
That's true.
I can't with you two.
They walk down the street. Avistar looks at giggling Anise.
What are you gonna have, Avistar?
Anise, are you okay now?
Anise looks around. She watches as people walk by.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll get the shaved ice with ice cream and mango on top. And chocolate syrup.
Shaved ice? With ice cream. Das klingt seltsam.
Can you even call it shaved ice at that point?
Oh, there they are. They're here. The rumors were true.
A flamboyantly dressed middle-aged man latches onto Anise. He is carrying a selfie stick with a phone mounted on it that is live streaming everything.
What the?
TT Star! Wow, what a glorious comeback. Oh, thanks for the donation.
Wait a moment. Who are...
Hey there, are you TT Star's Anise?
Tricky Boy. Man könnte ihn auch Johnny Somali nennen.
That's right.
I heard you're having a comeback concert. Is that true? They were accepting reservations online, but I didn't buy one because it was too expensive.
Sorry, but this is all a bit sudden and...
Look at this, guys! This is what happens when they've been in the entertainment industry for too long. They all think they're superstars.
I remember your type.
What is the reason for the sudden reunion? Must be because you're out of money, right? Trying to squeeze a few more credits from your old fans? Is that it?
I've had enough of you. Get lost.
Wait. Did you hear that, guys? Get lost, she says. Get lost! Is that how you treat your fans? Do you know how much money I've spent on TT Star? About 2,000 credits, I'd wager.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das viel ist in dem Game.
Oh boy, this really brings back memories. Should we do Smile Time once again? That was a blast back in the day. It's what first got me into TT Star. Here, why don't I...
The man shakes a can of soda violently, then pops the lid open directly in front of Mint. Black carbonated liquid sprays all over Mint's face.
Mint was my bias. She's so pretty when she smiles. For real. Now look. Look. Smile.
The man shoves his phone into Mint's soaked face.
Mint, don't smile.
Okay.
Huh? Why aren't you smiling, Mint? Your smile used to be so beautiful. Do you not want to do it anymore? Because you're too old.
Dude. Anise looks around. Large crowd has begun to gather. Everyone has their phone out and is filming them. Their eyes are glinting with curiosity and their mouths are curled in laughter.
Right. This was how things were in the Ark.
Fine then. Next we have Anise.
Anise turns her head. Soda splashes across Anise's face. Anise wipes the sticky liquid from her face with a deadpan expression.
Huh? She's not smiling either. Come on, I went to a lot of trouble just to get here, and for nothing? What do you think, guys? Don't you think they're being unreasonable?
The man steps closer and lowers his voice, speaking desperately.
Hey, just smile once for me, huh? My subscriber count is tanking right now. My channel is about to go up in flames. If I don't handle my debts soon, they're gonna drag me to the rehabilitation center. Please, just give me one smile. I'll be forever indebted to you.
Hey.
Anise snatches the man's phone. Crunch, crack, snap. Phone grumbles and shatters in her hand.
What the?
Do you want to end up dead?
Nikke is threatening a human! Police! Police!
Anise grabs the man by the collar.
I asked you a question. Do you want to die?
Let go of me! You can't hit a human anyway!
You know what? After everything I've been through on the surface, I realized something. It's easy for a Nikke to get a human killed. A stray bullet, friendly fire, or simply tossing them up to the surface. As long as you put your mind to it, it's easier than you think.
Damn.
So, should I put my mind to it?
Will you... Okay, I was just kidding around, and no need to be so serious. Man, you've really lost your sense of humor. You used to smile so easily.
I'd never smile for scum like you!
Anise chops the man violently. He falls hard on his rear, then scrambles to his feet and flees. Anise looks around her. The crowd has grown even larger, all of them showing their phones in every direction. A feeling of disgust wells up inside her.
Filthy vultures.
Mint, Prika, this way.
Avistar gathers everyone and leads them out. The crowd follows behind them, and a few ask if they're alright. Among the crowd, men in black suits appear. They identify themselves as Tetra's legal team and threaten to sue anyone who uploads footage of the incident. Das Tetra Legal Team ist auch überall, wo die sind, ohne Scheiß. Anyone who discusses it online, on any forum, will also be sued. The mob scatters instantly. Damn, muss sagen. Rika wipes the soda from Mint's face. Mint stares at the ground. Meanwhile, Anise looks at the walls and forcefully quells the anger inside her.
Don't worry. Tetra's lawyers will clean all of this up. So don't think too much about it, alright?
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't hold back.
Why are you laughing?
This is how we should have acted from the start. Did you see his face? He was so scared.
What? Yeah, he was.
We should have been doing it this way from the beginning. Back then, all we did was smile like a bunch of fools and do nothing. That's why all of them thought it was okay to treat us like that. But the second we pushed back, he tucked his tail between his legs and ran away. It was so easy. All those years ago, we could have been doing this. If we had, then we wouldn't have... What were we so desperate for? And why did we let ourselves end up like this? It's okay. I feel much better now. Come on, let's go have that shaved ice.
The elevator seemed to descend without end. Neon begins to imagine that she might even end up reaching the planet's core. Finally, the elevator stops and the door slides open. The long corridor stretches out before her. Zing! Beep beep. As she walks, several laser scanners sweep over her body. After walking through the hallway for a long time, a massive door blocks Neon's path. It's also marked with a P, similar to the one she saw before boarding the elevator. This time, however, the door does not open automatically. Next to the door, at about eye level, scanning device pulses with light. It can't be a fingerprint scanner. It's placed too high for that. Neon leans forward, slightly nervously, and brings her face close to the scanner. Steam is released as the door opens. Beyond it lay endless pitch blackness.
Wow, this is kinda intense. Supervision.
Jung. Light radiates from Neons glasses. Das ist auch ein cooles Bild. Hey, ihr Rock ist unten. Wie kann das denn sein? Only the space near Neon is illuminated and she can't make out anything beyond her immediate surroundings. She cautiously takes a step forward. While slowly walking through the darkness, Neon pulls out her phone. On the screen, she sees that all too familiar icon, letting her know she has no signal.
Hello?
Neon is startled by how loud her own voice echoes.
Is anyone there? Hello?
Drag. Something is being dragged across the floor. Neon glances in the direction of the sound. It grows closer. On the floor, a skeletal arm emerges from the darkness. The rest of the figure emerges from the darkness. A woman dressed in black robes and resembling a priestess is revealed. Du, das ist dieselbe Art von Nikke, die bei Footstep Walk Run war. Die wobei Deep arbeitet. Deswegen glaube ich, das P auf dem Aufzug war das P von Deep. Im Wisdom Spring Event waren wir nur im D-Part, weil wir tiefer nicht durften. Und jetzt haben wir die 2 E's übersprungen und sind bis zum P gekommen. Tiefsten Hintergründe von Mesilis.
Who are you?
Key, the owner of the key. Give us the key.
Wieso hat Neon einen Key? Neon takes a step back.
Grant us the glory once more. The essence of deep.
Neon slowly approaches the woman.
Are you okay? Do you want some water or?
Dozens more women approaches Neon, all crawling on the floor. The women circle around Neon, all while lying on the floor. Their arms stretch out towards her.
Key. Not fair. We did it for humanity. Give us the chance to atone. Grant us the glory once more.
Tone.
Light. I'm sorry.
Sind die an der ganzen Misere schuld und jetzt hat Mesilis die einfach in den Keller gesperrt und versucht den Scheiß wieder rumzudrehen?
We are not guilty. Key. Glory. Light.
Let us atone. We must atone.
The woman moved closer and closer to Neon. Neon pulls out the flare she received from EH. The moment she raises it upwards. Foosh. The vast chamber is bathed in light.
Light! Light! Ah! No, not the light. We are the Ark's darkness. The darkness is dying. The darkness is dying!
The fog? The crawling figures immediately scatter in all directions. They slip into a narrow, dark space carved into the base of the walls.
What is this?
Chien,
Phew, I've not run like this in so long. My lungs are going to burst. Who are you? I was about to ask you the same thing. Wait, aren't you Neon from the Commando unit? How did you get here? I walked here. This isn't a place you just stumble upon by happenstance. You didn't come from above. You came from the side. What are you? What are you doing? I really did walk here. Honest. My glasses showed me the path. What? Your glasses? Yeah.
Chien strides towards Neon. Without any warning, she roughly snatches Neon's glasses off of her face.
Hey! My glasses are integral to my character. You can't just take them, you evil... Oh, these glasses. Where did you get them? Drink. It's good tea.
Thanks. What a surprise! I never expected to see you here, Neon.
Ether from here.
I didn't think I'd run into you here too, Ether. I also didn't expect to see Siuan's sister here either. I hear my dear sister owes a lot to the Countess. Are you still getting on well these days? Of course. We're still close. Always have been. Right.
Now then, should we get down to business? First question. How did you end up here? This isn't a place you come across by chance.
I already told Jian this earlier. My glasses showed me the way. It led me all the way here.
All right. Second question.
Hey, I've got plenty of questions too. Isn't it polite to take turns asking each other?
Do you know what this place is, Neon?
Oh, that was actually gonna be my first question.
This is the deep sector of MMR. The deepest of the deep. Even coming down here twice a year is considered a lot. No one comes down here unless a major incident is occurring.
I guess that means me being here is a major incident?
That's right. This place is as highly classified as you can get. Even those with real pull in the central government need to clear dozens of procedures to set foot here. And yet here you are, despite all of that.
Sounds like your security is a bit lax.
That corridor you just passed through is meant to eliminate anyone without authorization. Through electrocution, immolation, and poison gas. Yet you passed through unimpeded. That means you received authorization.
Wow, maybe I was the Ark's commander-in-chief in a past life?
What it really means is that I could kill you where you stand, and nobody would know about it, Neon. I don't intend to. It won't happen. I hope you realize how exceptional this place is.
I really gotta get back since people are waiting for me. But I guess that's not going to be possible, huh? Since this is an exceptional place.
Correct.
So what then? Do I have to live here forever?
Of course not. You can leave here, as long as you cooperate.
Can't say I fully trust you, but fine. Guess I don't have much choice. Back to my second question. Where did you get those glasses? I've had them with me ever since I became a Nikke.
Don't lie to me.
It's the truth. You can ask President Ingrid.
Do you know what they are?
They're all-purpose glasses with built-in light, heat source tracking, and Boom is even installed on it.
That's not what it is, though.
Oh, I forgot the most important thing. It completes my character.
Wrong again. Ether, did you find anything?
No, she's clean.
Who is this kid?
Hang on. Did you run a background check on me?
Yes, I did. Prior to your becoming a Nikke. There are no records of your life as a human. Usually there's at least something, but this time there isn't a shred of information. Do you remember anything?
Nope. I don't cling to the past. I'm too cool for that.
What a headache. Are we going to have to open her up?
A member of the commando unit? Are you crazy?
I'm not saying I'll actually do it. I'm merely illustrating how curious I am.
Who were those people I saw earlier?
Oh, you saw them? I figured you hadn't seen anything because it was so dark.
They even spoke. They kept saying something about a key.
So you heard and saw everything. Ether, what should we do?
Silencing her would be impossible. She's too well known.
Right. This is quickly becoming irritating.
Jian straightens up.
Fine. Neon, how about we make a deal?
I don't like making deals with Macilis.
Seems my dear sister has done a commendable job running the company.
Yep.
Come now, don't be like that and help us out. You showing up here has put us in a tough spot. Ask us anything you want. We'll tell you everything we know. In return, let us scan your brain once.
Doesn't sound like a fair trade to me.
Those glasses that you possess, they're actually a key, but to use them properly, you need the password. Do you know it? The password?
Of course I don't.
That's why we need to run a scan. If we do, we might be able to find out the password. Aren't you curious too, Neon?
I am intrigued, but what guarantees do I have about my safety?
It's a perfectly ordinary brain scan.
But what about my privacy?
Good grief, you are finicky. What do you propose then?
Let me contact a friend of mine.
We can't let you do that. It's too risky.
But I promised them I'd be back soon. If I don't return, they'll come looking for me. They know that I came to the Outer Rim, and they probably know where I went missing too.
Even so, they won't be able to find this place.
Not even Enoch? Or Deputy Chief Anderson? How about President Ingrid? Or Master, the leader of the commando unit? I'm willing to bet they'd be able to find me.
Fine. Do as you please. Ether, give her the phone.
Ether pulls out a phone from her pocket and hands it over to Neon.
Use this. It's an untraceable phone, and you won't be able to receive replies. Enter your phone number here, and who you want to send it to here. The message will be sent as if it's a text from you. Only one text message, no more. And show it to us before you send it.
Yeesh, so strict.
Despite how cavalier you're acting, that's the type of place this is.
Okay then, let me see. Send this to a niece.
Let me take a look.
Something came up in the Outer Rim, so I'll be running late. I'm fine, so don't worry about me. Firepower! Firepower!
Is that last bit really necessary?
She'll be even more suspicious if it's not there.
True.
Jian, is this okay?
There aren't any special characters or codes, are there?
Those can't even be typed.
All right, send it.
Sent.
Thanks. Now then, can you start by explaining who those people were outside?
Have you heard of Deep?
No, that's the first time I've ever heard about it.
Yes, I figured as much. Well, we can take our time figuring it out.
Wobble.
Huh?
Feeling dizzy, are you? That tea.
It messes with Nikke's neural circuits.
Oh.
You could say it's like the great-great-grandparent of corrosion.
What? Dude! Ich meine, wenn es noch die ursprüngliche ist, nicht von Red Shoes bearbeitet, dann tut es ja nur ein bisschen paralysieren eine Weile und danach ist wieder gut.
Fell right into a classic trap.
You know why something's a classic? Because it's been loved by people for many years.
Oh, that's actually pretty convincing.
Neon's head slams onto the table as she collapses.
Are we really doing it?
What? Are you afraid I'd force it open or something? I'm not going to do that. Just going to do a teeny bit of investigating.
Chasing the tail. After parting ways with Neon, EH continues to walk along the path. It's getting darker and darker, but using a flare would expose her position. EH remains focused as she quickens her pace, walking down the dark path. Ahead, Lyran's silhouette can be seen. Lyran glances nervously around the tunnel entrance, then slips inside. EH follows behind her, but she hesitates in front of the entrance.
This is dangerous. Using a flare is definitely out of the question. I'd get caught for sure. I dropped some glow sticks on the way here, but going in alone would be... No. Let's go. I don't have to do this alone anymore. I have to have trust.
EH steps into the tunnel and continues to walk. Her footsteps are silent as she walks on. After walking for some time, she arrives at a partially opened door with light spilling out from it. EH presses herself close to the doors, listening intently.
I brought it. No, I wasn't followed. No one could have possibly tailed me all the way here. Here? I've set it down. Is that all? What? No, I don't want to. That's too... still...
As she eavesdrops through the gap in the doorway, EH can tell this is no ordinary conversation. On the other side of the door, the room is illuminated only by the vast array of monitors inside. Lyran sits trembling, eyes darting to the screen. The bag she brought lies on the table. Text scrolls down on the screens. Open it, hurry.
Please, I can't do this. I really can't do this.
You're awfully chatty today. Why are you being like this?
Hammering risked her life to save me. She risked her neck, even though we'd only just met. That's hard enough, but now you want me to open it? I brought it like you ordered. Why can't you just let me leave?
Tu's einfach nicht!
Huh?
Solche Leute haben keine Macht, wenn man einfach ignoriert, was sie einem sagen. Ja, die können nichts tun, weil sie zu feige sind, rauszukommen und selbst was zu tun, ja? Open it.
No! I already brought you the head of the person who saved me. That was hard enough. Opening it is a step too far. Please, I'm begging you.
Logi? Come out. Oh boy, wer ist das denn? Noch ein neuer Nikke. From the shadows, a woman emerges. Her eyes are empty, with no soul behind.
A Nikke? Loki!
It's been a long time, hasn't it? What should I do? Should I get Loki to do it? Wer ist das? Scheinbar kennt sie. Answer me.
I'll do it.
As you should. Lyran grabs the bag and fumbles with it. Hammering's severed head is revealed from inside the bag. The base of the neck glitters with embedded E2 crystals. Ah, E2 crystals. Don't touch it. Warum weiß der das auch schon wieder alles? Das ist so strange. Muss ja mehr als nur irgendwas sein. Es muss ja buchstäblich Enix selbst sein. Um so schnell so tiefe Informationen zu haben. I was told it will replicate if power is supplied.
Hammering, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
Levren, put on the insulation gloves in front of you and pick up the hammer and chisel.
What?
Those tools are made of high purity goldesium. Remove some E2 crystals from Hammering's neck. Then put it inside that glass bottle in front of you. You don't need to put it in that much. About the size of a fingernail will be enough.
I can't. What are you going to do with it? This stuff is dangerous. If it's misused, something terrible.
You think I don't already know that? Hurry up and do it. Nothing is working out today at all. You used to be so obedient. That's why I was fond of you. One trip to the surface and suddenly you develop a conscience. You know you don't have one.
But this is too much.
Hurry up. Hurry. Up. Hurry. Up. Levering, on the verge of tears, puts on the insulated gloves. She picks up the chisel and hammer and stands in front of Hammering's head. Loki, push Levering aside and put on the gloves yourself. Pick up the hammer and chisel and chip off a small fragment of the E2 crystal for Hammering's neck. Put the E2 crystal fragment inside the glass bottle and seal it. Loki strides over to and shoves Levering out of the way. Once insulated gloves are on, she picks up the hammer and chisel. She strikes the E2 crystal embedded on the Hammering's neck. Clatter. Loki holds up the glass bottle, now housing a shard of E2 crystals, towards the screen. Good. Hold onto it until I give you further orders. Shaking with anger, Levering gets up, slams the brain shelter shut, and clutches it tightly to her chest. Her face is a mess of tears and drool.
I'm sorry. Hammering. I'm so sorry.
Bist du wirklich sorry? Ich glaub's nicht, man. Levering.
Yes.
You may leave now. I'll call you when you're needed.
I need to restore Hammering's head back to the way it was.
I said leave. Now.
No one's going anywhere. Leveren. And you're Sixo, right?
Ah. So you were followed. Just how incompetent are you?
I'm sorry.
Quite.
I see you've got her head, but not the rest of her body. What do you plan on doing with something this dangerous?
EH. Former head of Heavenly Ascension. Now a lapdog for the central government. Been meaning to have a word with you. What great timing.
Are you a human?
Who's to say?
Are you a Nikke? Do you actually exist?
Well, I am here, having a conversation with you. So I'd say that's a yes.
What are you after? Was the dark net not enough for you? Why spread mist over the outer rim? Why meddle with something as volatile as E2 crystals? Who the hell are you?
Oh God. Leveren, stand guard at the door. Since you've bungled things so badly, we have an uninvited guest. At least take some responsibility by keeping watch.
Yes.
Leveren stumbles past EH and heads towards the door.
Leveren.
EH.
What are you doing here?
It's...
Can you hurry up? Leveren steps out of the room. EH. Let me be blunt. Become my eyes and ears.
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll take the outer rim into the light. I'll make you the true master of the art. I need someone in the ground to act on my behalf. Someone who's knowledgeable about the outer rim and the arc. I did find someone, but they're turning out to be inadequate.
What was Mist created for?
I need fools obedient to me. Mist isn't just circulating in the Outer Rim. In secret, it's thriving inside the Ark as well. The Ark is nothing but a facsimile of the real world, closed off and reaching its limit. In more ways than one, the Ark is at its breaking point.
So the Outer Rim was a testing ground?
I've already turned a number of high-ranking officials into fools. I'm hitting them where it hurts. It's quite satisfying, actually. They reach out to me dozens of times a day.
Why are you doing this?
That should be obvious. So that when something major happens in the Ark, I can twist the knife even further.
Are you planning a terrorist attack?
I suppose if you wanted to use primitive phrasing, you could say that.
That's not possible. Not with Nikke in place. After the previous attack, she would have become more vigilant than ever. This scheme of yours will only kill more people meaninglessly.
You mean like you used to do?
For someone who's been so quiet for so long, you seem to be in an awful rush all of a sudden.
Because I
didn't
am.
take you for the type to be bound by time. Why the sudden urgency?
Because it's been proven that Nikke is not omnipotent. The calamities that befell the Ark during the last attack are proof. Therefore, there's no reason for me to drag
Is
this
your
on.
target Nikke?
That's right.
Why?
Because as long as Nikke exists, the Outer Rim will never see the light. Are you intrigued? Ist das wirklich fürs Outer Rim? Ich glaube, das ist auch nur was, sie zu überreden. I'm getting to the point where I want to team up with the big shots. Someone of your caliber would be
Do
perfect.
you really think I'll agree to this?
No.
Well then, thanks for the chat.
No one will believe a word you say anyway. Especially words from a former terrorist.
Things might be different now.
Ist das so? Naja, jetzt können sie einfach einen Brainscan machen. Rumble. One of the walls in the room shifts. The wall opens. Bright light floods in, and EH squints. Beyond the door wall, the downtown streets of the Ark can be seen. Bright streets, fancy buildings, and people walking along the road, all visible. Passerby glance only briefly into the room before continuing about their business.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mention it earlier. We're inside the Ark. EH instinctively grabs the choker around her neck. Don't worry, I've got a jammer running. My head's not going to blow off just yet.
I said, what's your goal?
Everything that's about to happen. It will be portrayed as you're doing. Loki, throw it. Loki tosses the glass bottle in her hand. The bottle flies far into the back alley behind one of the buildings in the Ark's downtown.
What?
The EH bolts forward. The wall slams shut with a crash. The EH smashes into the wall and bounces off. Congratulations. This is your second terrorist attack.
Ugh, that guy is still there.
There seem to be more of them.
Looks like he called in some friends.
4 Nikke who have been on the patio eating shaved ice turn to look. Tricky Boy and 5 others dressed in a similar fashion stand in an alley watching Anise and her crew.
From their point of view, we're content that they can't pass up. Although, this area is swarming with Tetra's legal team, so they won't try anything too crazy. They're just looking for something to latch onto and cause trouble. So just ignore them. Let's finish up quickly and get out of here.
So much for eating in peace.
Not a single paparazzi or journalist is bothering us.
All we've got are clout chasers. Guess we're not at that level yet.
Frika!
Facing reality helps you survive, Avistar.
That's true, but...
Oh, about the promotional video.
Oh, you're gonna tell her now?
Yeah.
Huh?
We wanted to ask you for a favor, Avistar.
What is it?
I showed Mrs. Mist the work you did before. It was a little unrefined, but she liked it.
Anise told me everything. Thank you, Avistar.
And never, ever do something like that again. We've never once blamed you. It must have been hard.
Thank you. And sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Anis looks at the three, who are flustered and don't know what to say, and she turns away in embarrassment. People are running down the street.
Huh?
More and more people join them.
Is someone coming here today? What? Is a celebrity or someone famous coming here?
I haven't heard of anything.
Anis looks again at the people running. Looking at their expression, she quickly notices the desperation etched in their eyes. Anis abruptly gets up. She looks in the direction everyone is running from. Crack. Crack, crack. Crystals burst forth from the street. They begin spreading at a rapid pace. The sharp piercing sound grows louder. The scene before Anis felt like something straight out of a nightmare. It was an utterly alien and terrifying sight. She turns her head. The three others are staring at her strangely. She shouts in desperation.
Run!
Oh shit, das war das letzte. Was? War nicht se- Was? Wie ist das? Naja.
That guy is still...
Oh boy. Ist auch wieder ein langes Kapitel. Die werden jetzt, scheinbar werden die immer länger hinten raus.